I don't feel alone. We just settled in and it already feels like home.
You're listening to the Feels Like Home podcast with Mike Throne and Marty Ford.
Hey gang, it's Mike. I'm here with Marty. We're kind of doing something special tonight. It's not tonight, so I'm going to stop saying that. Let's start over.
Okay.
Hey gang, it's Mike. I'm here with Marty. We're doing something a little special. We are about to release episode 20 of season 1.
Episode 20.
With Trent Fannin. That's going to be coming up here in a couple of days. But we kind of wanted to give you, we kind of hinted at this in the past, but we're going to give you a little update. So after season 1, episode 20, we're going to take a little break. We got some personal things going on. Marty bought a house. I bought a house. He's going to be moving. I'm going to be putting my old house up for sale. And so we've got that personal stuff going on. But we also think that to keep up the quality, because number one, you guys have been incredibly kind to us.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
And your praise of us and your desire to await every Monday. And, I'll never forget at the beginning of this thing when somebody literally posted on Instagram them taking notes on one of the podcasts and talking about how they were going to turn those notes into real life.
Actions.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We are so humbled by this. And we are so excited about how you guys have resonated with it. But we want to keep that kind of quality going. And so we're really big proponents of taking a little break and regaining, some strength, getting some personal things out of the way, and then just preparing for season 2.
Yeah. So that's the good news. There is going to be a season 2. And we want it to be top notch, high quality. So we think this little break is going to be important for us to kind of look at what we've done and how we've improved, but what can we do better? So we're super excited about season 2.
Yeah. And we think that that'll probably splash sometime in mid-September.
Yeah.
It'll definitely be by the end of September for sure. But really, I think mid-September is really where we want to go. I think the best part about this for us is to look at our numbers every week and just see the audience growing, and it just created in us. I think we went into this with some unease. We didn't really know exactly what was going to happen, and you have validated our choice really, really well. It made me think that I should have done this 5 years ago when Marty first brought it up to me. That's neither here nor there.
But it happened when it was supposed to. And like you said, the validation that we're getting from our community, those who are listening to the podcast, really affirm that in us, that it was the right time and we're covering the right subjects and just, like we keep saying, shedding light on some really cool things that are happening in our community. And there's so much more. And that's what we're excited about sharing in season 2.
Yeah. And so many of you have come up to me and shared personal stories about the people that we've interviewed or the topics that were brought up. I had somebody stop me in the chiropractor's office a couple weeks ago and tell me, "Hey, I was just listening to you on the way here." And that was incredibly humbling. And it took me by surprise, to be quite honest with you. But, thanks for coming up and being bold enough to say that, because it is super encouraging to me. But I think, the other part of it too, we might have a few surprises along the way. We might, drop a small podcast, or something just to kind of wet everybody's beaks in the meantime. Yeah. But, we're excited about some opportunities that we have in this break, not only to kind of prep for season 2, but to also maybe even just get, reconnect a little bit with our families. And I know I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Walker's going to be starting fall ball here soon. Cool. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be one that, we'll have to take us some time as well. But we just kind of wanted you guys to know that we wouldn't be back the week after next. And that don't panic. Maybe you can catch up on some of those other episodes. Maybe
That's right.
Don't feel ashamed. If you want to go back and listen to all of them again, we will more than be, we'll be more than happy with that. And in the meantime, I guess I would ask for your feedback. Like, who's somebody that we haven't interviewed yet? Who's somebody that we should have? Who's somebody that we're not thinking of?
Right.
Marty came up with one today that we were like, oh, that would be awesome. It's a long shot, but
Right.
Hey, don't think about it as, oh, it'll be a long shot to get this person. Just throw it out there. Hit us up on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. Comment on anything that you see. Send us an email, feelslikehomepod@gmail.com. I don't get any email there right now. It's a very lonely place.
It's pretty,
other than we get stuff from Buzzsprout.
Yeah.
Shout out to Buzzsprout because they're awesome.
Exactly.
We've been super happy with the hosting platform
service,
there. And so just, let us know what you're really tracking with us. And we hope to come back in season 2 and keep making you proud of us. So thanks a lot for everything.
Yeah, thanks. And maybe this is a great time to throw this out. If you would consider maybe sponsoring our podcast, we would love to, because there's some things that we would like to improve so that the podcast is even better for you from a sound quality. But our viewership's growing, and I think we're kind of a great thing to be a part of. So we it's awkward to talk about that. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Yes. So it is awkward to talk about that, but honestly, the more money that we can get in sponsors, the more money we can put into doing things. We have ideas for like t-shirts, stickers, like we have crazy ideas.
Things that
we would be happy to plaster your logo right on, and to talk about you and everything else that we like to do. So if you have an idea on sponsorship, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah. And we're not talking big money. We're talking,
I don't even know if we're talking money, because I don't have any idea about that, but it's something we could figure out.
Well, we just recorded Trent and he brought us coffee.
That's right.
So
that's
pretty easy.
You'll hear this in the episode, but Trent is now our number 1 guest because he brought gifts.
That's right.
And season 2 guests, we are not above taking gifts.
That's right. They
just want you to know that.
High.
So yes, Cubanos and bags of coffee are definitely part of the way to our heart.
They go a long way. We didn't get cupcakes earlier in the season, so sorry, Sarah.
I hope you're listening, Sarah, but I hope you're not listening. So, guys, thanks again for everything that you've done for us this year. As much as you've praised us, we want to praise you for continuing to come back every week and continuing to connect with us about the podcast. Please don't stop. We'll be back in a month or so and ready to roar with season 2.
So keep doing what you're doing.
Because it's working.
It's working. That's right.
You've been listening to the Feels Like Home podcast with Mike Throne and Marty Ford.
But I don't feel alone. We just settled in and it already feels like home. Feels like home. Feels like